All right, I want to do a quick talk on what is Foundup Week, okay? Foundup Week is very important for Foundups.com because Foundup Week basically is an engine. Think of it as an engine. It is the eyeballs, idea, and talent engine for Foundups. The first thing it is to introduce the idea of a Foundup. A Foundup basically doesn't exist right now, and think of it in this terms. If you think of a startup as climbing to Mount Everest, if I say, hey, let's do a startup, it's kind of like saying one day, let's go climb Mount Everest. If you talk to any entrepreneur, they'll tell you, most likely, you're going to die. So what does a Foundup do? Well, a Foundup is from the idea of say, hey, maybe we should climb Mount Everest. That's the idea for a business, right? And it gets you using a framework to Base Camp 1. All right? So once you get to Base Camp 1, what do you have? You have the education, you have the funding, you have the team, you have validated your idea, you've done all these different things. So Foundup Week basically is an event for us to find those folks with great ideas all around the world, okay? And to introduce to them an open system for getting those ideas to that Base Camp 1. Now, Foundup Week basically is a fringe festival, and you probably don't want to know what a fringe festival is, but basically a fringe festival is a self-organizing, self-directed event. So Monday through Thursday, midnight, there will be a fringe festival called Serpicula competition. Serpicula actually came from a title given to me by Startup Weekend because I ended up pitching 11% of the ideas at Foundup Startup Weekend DC. All right, and as a result, they called me Serpicula because I just kept going and going and going. I'm looking for other Michael Trouts. Now, at the end of the week, we're basically going to decide who have the most ideas, the best ideas. And who's going to decide? You're going to decide. You're going to vote on Foundups.com and decide which are the ideas that, or which is the person who should be crowned Serpicula. Really simple. We'll give him a nice crown. He doesn't really care about that. Maybe a scepter. But what he will get is actually $5,000. And what did he spend? Just $10. Unlike Startup Weekend, Foundup Week, the only cost is $10 to participate. Not $75, not pre-decided projects that you're going to build. There's none of that, all right? This event is very different in scope than Startup Weekend. So if you know Startup Weekend, you're going to really love Foundup Week because what I've tried to do is take a good idea and turn it into a brilliant one. And Foundup Week is just that. So after Thursday night, we close it down. Friday night, guess what? The top participants, of the competition, the fringe competition, will show up and pitch in front of an audience and also 3 judges. Now, you could be a judge if you want. It's very simple. Make a contribution at X amount. You can be a judge. Right? Only 3 judges. Not like 10 or 12 or 15 like Startup Weekend, which again, it's like you sit there and wait for these judges. So there's only going to be 3 judges. However, judges will have their limitations, which I'm not going to share. It's kind of part of the secret sauce. However, that night, the winner will be decided. Not only that, the 10 best pitchers will have one of their ideas, because you're not going to get or win the $5,000 with just one idea. You're going to have to come up with lots of ideas and pitch. You only have a minute to pitch each idea, but ultimately the crowd, and you're going to crowdsource your idea in the Fringe Festival by going from location to location. Again, remember, it's just $10 one time. That's the beauty of a Fringe Festival. And here's how we're similar to Startup Weekend. Over the weekend, the Friday night, Saturday, and during Sunday day, you will build. Now, we'll do other things. If you are selected as a developer, again, no cost. If you're a marketing guy and you get selected, guess what? No cost. We'll also give you a hotel room. So you will end up building, working as a team, staying together as a team, eating as a team, and building one of these guys. You will select which one it is, but we'll know which are the top 10 guys. You will select, and it'll be a secret, which one you're going to build it and compete against 10 other open incubators. Now, you're going to be in your own location with your team, and each team is going to participate in their own little location. So that's another thing different than Startup Weekend. Each location, think of it kind of like a gladiatorial house. And you're going to be working maybe with Intel or network solution developers or designers. So they're going to come down. We're going to encourage them, these top developers, to come down and help you, because every one of these open incubators are going to compete for $25,000 Sunday night at a VIP event that you can come to just by making a donation to early donation. You can be accepted. So right now, they will compete. And imagine, I want to paint the picture to you. There's drum rolls. People come on with the IBM t-shirts on. There's flags. There's banners. There's hoopla. There's cheering because the people in the crowd are from IBM. Then Network Solutions comes on, and the people are cheering, and people are there saying, come on, Network Solutions. And then they present. You present that one idea. And one of those teams is going to walk away with $25,000. There is a special catch, though, which I'm not going to share. There's a catch to it. It's a good one. So, Foundup Week basically does a number of things. First off, introduce the idea, the brilliant idea of mine. Sorry, I'm the founder. If you know my logo, I'm a dog pooping. That poop is the idea. I think it's a red hot chili pepper. That's why I'm a red dog. You may think it stinks. I don't care. To me, a Foundup is a brilliant idea. A Foundup is going to basically squish the idea of a startup. You're going to do Foundups first. You can do 5 Foundups, 10 Foundups, 15 Foundups for all I care. Well, maybe 15 is too many. That's the new way. You can only do one startup. Once you get to Boost Camp 1, you're going to pick the one that's going to be your lead dog and go do it, right? But in the process of getting to Boot Camp 1, you're going to just plow out Foundups. Foundups are easy. They're fun. There's no risk to them. There's no loss to them. It's a completely different way of approaching the whole methodology of startups because I'm providing you a complete framework for it. So Foundup Week is extremely important, and we want Foundup Week to happen in 100 locations throughout the world. It's going to kick off in New York, Boston, and where I'm at, DC. They're all going to happen the same week. Foundup Week always happens the same week in each time zone. So basically from Central Time to Eastern Time, we will have Foundups. It's going to go around the world, to London, to Europe, to India, to Pakistan, to Uzbekistan, possibly, who knows? It doesn't matter. It depends on the sponsors. It depends on you. If you're a businessman and you want your city to participate, it's simple. The sponsorship is on there. It's $25,000 to sponsor the event. You sponsor $25,000, you're the name on that event. We don't care about any others. It will be your company, your name on Foundup Week. We only have one headliner sponsor per event, okay? All events happen in the same time zone. So for example, in India, we're going to have 5 events in India. They're all going to happen together the same week. Imagine the media coverage for that when it happens in Bombay and Mumbai and Pune and Bangalore, right? And Chennai. Let's not forget Chennai, okay? It's going to be an exciting thing. So here's your opportunity. Your opportunity here is to become a sponsor. You can come on at as little as $10 and buy and prepay your pitch ticket and say, I want to win the $5,000, right? Or you can go as far as becoming a headline sponsor at $25,000. Or if you are a massive organization, you want a bigger share, you can click on the link and you could be a global sponsor. So Foundup Week is coming. It is exciting. And I'm pleased to tell you about it in this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Foundups, they're easy. I'm Michael Trout, the founder, the CEO, the chairman of Foundups Corp. Welcome.